So welcome to the another class. Now we are going to see what is a tangent. So we have to draw tangents now. This is the second part of your construction. So let us see that. First let us see that 2-3 important properties. Now what is a tangent? So it is a line which intersects a circle in one and only one point is called a tangent. Look at this figure. This line T is intersecting the circle at one and only one point, that is P. Therefore line T is a tangent. You see that it just touches at P. This is called tangent. Now to draw the tangents to the circle we need certain properties or theorems. Now theorem number 1, which we have to study in circle chapter. The tangent is a perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Now this point where tangent touches or intersect the circle, that point is called point of contact. Here point P is called the point of contact. So this line is perpendicular. Tangent is perpendicular to the radius at P. Means what? This makes a 90-degree angle always. So this is the theorem number 1. Theorem number 2, an angle inscribed in a semicircle, semicircle means half circle, is always a right angle, the right angle. Now AB is a diameter here, and angle ACB is inscribed in a semicircle. Anywhere, that point C may be anywhere on the circle. Angle will be always 90 degree. It can be also said that a diameter subtends a right angle at any point on the circle. This way also we can say. Point C is any point. It may be down also in this semicircle. So point C may be anywhere. Diameter always subtends a right angle. This is a very important. This property we are going to use for construction of a tangent. Third point, tangent drawn from the external point are equal in length. Now look at the figure 3. Now P is the external point and we can draw two tangents. Remember one thing, when point is outside the circle, we can draw two tangents. PA and PB are two tangents. We can draw maximum two tangents from the external point to the circle. Maximum one tangent or two tangents. So PA and PB, and these will be equal in length. So PA will be equal to PB. If you measure them, you will find that PA is equal to PB. This is one more theorem. The last theorem, only one tangent can be drawn from the point given on the circle. When point is given on the circle, only one tangent can be drawn. So here you see the line L is a tangent to the circle at P. And when point is inside the circle, no tangent can be drawn. Three situations are there. When point is in the interior of the circle, no tangent. When point is on the circle, one and only one tangent. And when point is external, we can draw maximum two tangents. So these are the theorems. Now we are going to do the construction. Today two construction I am going to show you. First construction is there to draw a circle of radius 4 cm with center O. Take a point P on the circle and draw a tangent. We'll have this situation. So we'll take a circle of radius 4 cm. Take the radius 4 cm. Take the center and draw one circle of radius 4 centimeter. Now take point P anywhere on the circle. We can take anywhere. So let us take the point anywhere you can take. This is point P. Now we have to draw a tangent. So what do you do? Draw one ray from the center. O is the center. Well, now we know that we have seen the property a tangent is a perpendicular to the radius at its outer point. So we have to draw a perpendicular here, that will be a tangent. So now how to draw a perpendicular? We have seen in our basic construction. Take point, keep the compass on point P and take some suitable radius and takes 2 arcs. See here, these 2 arcs are taken, and from these 2 arcs taking more than half, it should be more than half, draw one arc up and one arc down, and from the other point you intersect this arc. So you will get now join this, you will get a tangent. This is a tangent, the perpendicular, and this line will be perpendicular 90 degree. You can write here radius, you can show the radius is 4 centimeter. So this is the first tangent at a given point. Now construction number 2, draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter with center O. Take a point P at 5 centimeter from the center O. Draw tangent to the circle from the point P. Measure their lengths and justify the construction. Now I have written the steps here and down justification. Steps are not necessary in examination, but justification is necessary. So I will explain you. First we'll draw the circle of radius 3 centimeter. So take a dot, that will be the center, and draw one. Take this as the center O. Now we have to take a point 5 centimeter from the center. So you just keep the ruler at O and take 5 centimeter point. So this is the 5 centimeter point. Now we will draw this one. Segment will draw. So draw a circle with center O with radius 3. Take a point P such that OP is 5 centimeter. This is a point P. Now from this point we have to draw the 2 tangents. Right? Now first of all we'll draw perpendicular bisector. How to take perpendicular bisector? We have to take OP. Take the radius equal to OP. And draw one arc up, one arc down. And from P, now keep it at O and cut those arcs. Join these arcs, point of intersection of these arcs. So you will get perpendicular bisector. take the point of intersection as M and show it is a perpendicular. Okay, now draw perpendicular bisector of segment OP. Now taking M as the center and OM or MO or MP, MO or MP, this is radius, see it from here, this is MP, keeping the composite. So we draw the circle, it will pass through OP. We have to draw another circle. Okay, this is from point M. M is the center of the circle and OP will be diameter. Now where the point of intersection of these two circles, you name them as Q and R. Let us take this point as Q and this point as R. Draw segment PQ. Take very sharp points. Now as I am using sketch pen, so these are not very sharp points. You take just dot only. So now we have drawn the tangent. So PQ and PR are the tangents. You measure them. Now you will see that without measuring, I am telling that this will be 4 centimeter. See here. Is it 4? So PQ is 4. Similarly, PR will be also 4. See this, PR is also 4. I told you the tangents are equal in length. This is the theorem. So here the theorem is also proved. So segment PQ and segment PR are the two tangents. This is your complete construction of 4 marks. Now justification. Now we have to show that these are the tangents. We'll use the definition of tangent. Remember that what is the definition of a tangent? A tangent is a perpendicular to the radius. Now PQ. Now we'll draw segment OQ. By a dotted line. Now draw segment OQ. Now we have to show that this angle is a right angle. Very simple. OQ is the radius of the circle with center O. That is the original first circle. And we have to show that this angle OQP is a right angle. Now as I told you that angle inscribed in the semicircle is a right angle. Now see this is the diameter OP. And the upper part is a semicircle and lower part is also semicircle. Diameter divides the circle into semicircles. Now as the angle inscribed in a semicircle is 90 degree, see here justification. Angle PQO is inscribed in the semicircle with the diameter OP. Hence it is a right angle. Hence PQ, this PQ is perpendicular to OQ. Hence PQ is a tangent. Similarly, we can show that PR is also tangent. So here justification is, here this is called justification, means we have to show that this is 90 degree angle and this is also 90 degree angle. So this is justification. Justification carries 1 mark. 3 marks per construction and 1 mark per explanation. Now here I have given you homework. Practice this above 2 construction again. And in the exercise, in the question 2, example 2, here radius I have taken 3 centimeter. You practice taking the radius 6 centimeter and taking the point P at 10 centimeter. This is your first construction from your exercise 11.2. So you practice at home and upload it on the WhatsApp group so I can see, I can check your construction. Okay guys, I hope that you must have understood. Thank you very much.